Julie, the single most breathtaking moment of my life is when I first looked at Elijah and Grace after they were born. I would have to say as a mom. The single most breathtaking moment for me as a singer and a daughter was probably when Mom and I sang our last song together on the farewell tour, and she laid her head on my shoulder. That was pretty stunning. Very bittersweet. And personally, I think it's yet to have happened. Well, Lisa Marie, there's a saying that's pretty universal, and that is, it's inevitable that we turn into our parents at some point. Yes, there are lots of traits that my mother has that I find myself, things that she said, mannerisms, things that she does that I've picked up, having spent 10 years on a bus with her. I have caught myself going into my motherly moment where I go, oh, that my mother said that to me, and one of them is, what are the last 4 letters of American, kids? And they roll their eyes and go, I can. So yes, I'm proud to say that in those moments, those are good moments. Those are good parenting moments. I'm starting to act a little bit more like her, and she's starting to act a little bit more like me, so. Well, Lisa, I would say the greatest thing my grandparents ever taught me was to honor your elders, honor and respect and pay homage to the ones who came before you. There was such a sense of belonging and who I am, not just what I do, with my grandparents. They really helped me understand how important ancestry is in the history of your family, to of course break the cycle from the things that you don't want to repeat, but to also go back and realize where you come from, which is, I think, so important. So they taught me how to respect and how to have manners, and their generation was all about, doing the next right thing. They taught me a lot about honor and about being a proud American. They come from the times when, there was depression and they had nothing. So they definitely taught me the value of money and how to save it, and just to respect and honor and be grateful for what you do. Well, Sharon, I'm thinking that for me, the friends I've had the longest, the characteristic I would choose would be, well, I would say forgiveness. I would say, of course, loyalty, and a sense of truth. In my life, I've had so much. If you've read my book, I've had so much happen to me that I think, for me personally, I seek truth. So a good friend of mine will tell me the truth about something, and I really think that's important, whether you want to hear it or not.